What is up with the squad? It's such your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good? Happy Sunday. Come on in. What y'all been watching? What y'all think about what we got coming up on Monday? Let me know. Let's talk about it. We back. What up? What up? What's good? Bree Wayne, what's happening? John answer that fam. What's good? What's up? No, it's a fire trade. Then Cook. Political Lil. What is happening, fam? Ashley, what's happening? Sharon Evans, what's good? Good evening, Nori. What's happening? Marilyn Jones, what's good? What's good, y'all? Come on in. Yeah, we had a major trade happen. Come on in. Run them likes up on the way in. Shonda Doe Ray, what's up, fam? Come on in. Happy Sunday evening, y'all. Happy Sunday evening, BBG2K. What's happening? Let's talk about it. What up? What up, Cess? What up, Gray Sweater? What's happening? So I guess everybody heard about the trade. Let me get y'all feelings on the trade. So Kelsey to the Sparks. Kelsey to the Sparks. And we got Jewel to the Aces. How are y'all feeling about that? Aces fans, let me know. Lil Go-Go, what's happening? What is happening? 1 second, y'all. What's good? Okay, so y'all want to talk trade first. Let's talk trade first. So Jewel Lloyd to the Aces. Look, the jewel that we saw after the poked in the eye incident, the jewel we it just wasn't the same jewel. Jeffrey, what's happening? You watching football game between the Buffalo Bills and Kansas City Chiefs? I got that on too, Jeffrey. Who you got going for that one? I don't really want Jewel. I'm just saying. Okay, let's get that out. Let's get it out. Jewel to the Aces, dream come true. Okay, that's a dream come true for you. For you, political ill. Let me know. Y'all come on in, run the likes up. Yeah, so Jewel to the and then how y'all feeling about KP? How y'all feeling about KP? KP to the Sparks. So it's interesting because KP to the Sparks doesn't solve the Sparks issue, right? And Jewel to the Aces really doesn't solve the Aces issue to me, right? So I should say intrigued. I'm intrigued. Let's say that. I'm intrigued. I want to see what else are they gonna do? Because Becky said it was gonna look different, but it's not shaping up like I thought it would. It's not shaping up like I thought it would. KP to the Sparks. So what I felt like the Sparks needed was a point guard. KP's not a point guard, right? And then KP doesn't play. Just the defense isn't there. Like that's not what we don't know Kelsey for the defense. So we know. Let's just put that out there. I don't know if that's something she's working on, but for what we know about last season, Jackie spent a great deal of time covering for covering for her on defensive assignments. So that doesn't fix that part. And then it also didn't help our bench get any deeper. Now, remember, I had said trade Kelsey. I said Corey and trade her because you can't let her go for nothing. I figured they would trade her. I didn't think that they would go for like the 1-for-1, with Jewel and everything. I know it was a 3-part trade. I think we ended up with a 13th pick and we didn't have a first round pick, I don't think anyway. So we end up with a 13th pick. So there's that. There definitely has to be some more moves made. So then Lee Yaroo is in Seattle. Is that right? Did Lee Yaroo go to Seattle? Let me see who else coming in here. Auntie, after all the jokes we made about her getting punked, now we gotta rock with her. I mean, she in here. It could make her better. We seen her at Unrivaled. Looked like she was trying to listen. Listen. I said that it was a battle for Seattle, and it looked like she lost that battle. She don't want to be in Seattle no more. Fine, come to Las Vegas, but it's not going to be her team. So all she can do is contribute. So I'm not worried about it in that sense. Dream for Jewel. That sounds kind of amazing now that I hear it out loud. KP to the Sparks. Stokes needs to go. Okay, Deke, you feel like Stokes needs to go. Okay. I'm okay. Jewel to the Aces. I think it will give her a lift. But we still need a big. So you think we still need a big? So why do y'all think we still need a big? So when is Kitley gonna be ready to play? So because when is Kitley gonna be ready? And then are we changing our offense? Is it gonna be like Jackie, Jewel, Chelsea, Asia, Kitley? Is that it? Is that what it would look like? Let me know. Let me know. I smile. What's going on? I would like to see the Buffalo Bills win. Okay, that's what we were saying too. Thanks, but I don't like it. Jewel seems a little off to me. Even what you seen at Unrivaled now, you don't think that like maybe it was just Seattle getting back to basketball? What do you think? Why do you think KP wanted out? KP looked like she's just doing fresh starts everywhere. Looked like what she was on last year, she ain't on this year. And so she's, to me, whatever she needs to do she had a major shift in her life. If that means a new city, a new attitude, new hairstyle, whatever that is, go for it. Go for it. Kiki, who are you? What? The Aces still need another. I'd rather keep KP. It'll be interesting to see what other transactions happen. So you'd rather kept KP. Why? Plump to the Sparks. A 3-ball shooting team, and they let their big center go. Okay. Jewel and her mama drama is not what the Aces need. But so if the Aces are who we all think they are, Jewel and her mama drama, as you said, won't be able to interfere with what we got going on. Either you go come here and be a professional, or you won't be here long. Becky don't have no problem sending nobody out of Las Vegas. Remember how she was sending people out? You're not the one. You're not the one. You're not the one. You're not the one. They're not gonna let her come there and disrupt anything that they got going on. I don't think so. Like, tell me the day that you think Asia's gonna let Jewel and her mom come in and ruin what it is they trying to do. Tell me what day that looks like. I think KP will help. She's a veteran, and her and Hamby will be good together. Okay. The 13th pick might be beneficial. Okay. We're gonna be having Jewel Mom halftime show. Private dancer. No, we're not. No, we're not. This is Las Vegas. Everyone better read the Aces media training manual. We need a bench. And that's what I'm saying. We need a bench. We got Kidley. She's supposed to be ready start of the season. That's what I was thinking too. Kidley. Okay. I'm here for the jokes, but can't act like Jewel isn't a bucket wherever she at. But she wasn't a bucket at the end of last season, ball, for real. And that's just being for real. Like after the poked in the eye game, where she dropped like 30 something, Jewel Lloyd was never the same. And so, was that Jewel Lloyd? Was that Seattle? Was that just them? Was it just the mess that was going on there? What was it? Stokes can't score. Asia needs help down there to take some of that attention away. So then what is Kitley? Kitley doesn't take the attention away? And then why would Stokes start? Wouldn't Kitley start over Stokes? Looks like Seattle and Los Angeles are exchanging first-round picks in 2025. Well, who do the Sky got? Who do the Sky get? What do the Sky got to do with this? You think other free agents sign one-year deals to go to the Aces? I think other free agents sign a lot of one-year deals to go a lot of different places, especially after Unrivaled is finished and after this off season is done. People are going to want to play together. People are going to make decisions to go play together. No matter who wins, the Eagles look like they will run over a train. It's certainly sounding like it. It's certainly sounding like it. Yeah, I agree. The KP wanted a fresh start, closer to home. Okay, Alexis Lauren, what's going on, fam? Well, Vegas is an entertainment city. Yes, they are. Vegas is the house, and the house always wins. You better believe that. Ace has got to get right for Jewel. Oh, yeah, yeah. Like you got to come here and be a professional. It's like her energy is off. You think her energy is off? Well, sheesh. I mean, tell me, what have you seen? What am I missing at Unrivaled? Where you see like energy off? Let me know. Kitley 6'6", she gonna replace Stokes. The poked in the eye game, the same game, people were still crying over CC getting actual defense. Yeah, I wasn't crying over that. I was like, oh, she dropped 30 something on her after the eye incident. Because at one point the Sky was trying to get Jewel. Yeah, I don't know where was the Sky really trying to get Jewel, or did people think that that's where Jewel was going? To me, the Sky should have tried to make up with Kennedy Carter, but let's see what they're gonna bring in there. Run the lights up from y'all. Thank you, Political Lil. So yeah, I mean, this is one of the first dominoes to drop in this free agency. So let's see where it goes. Let's see where it goes. But uh, I think Jewel, from what I see at Unrivaled, back to scoring, back to being aggressive. Had the block on Skylar before Skylar called game in that first game. Um, I'm not worried about her coming in and like running, trying to take over anything. So come in, fit along, get along, or you'll be gone. The people wanted her with the Sky, but Sky front office is allergic to good decisions. Yeah, so that's crazy. That's crazy. You know, I'm interested to see what are you bringing in there with Angel and Camilla, and then what do Angel and Camilla think about the moves that are being made? So the Sky gave it a shot, but they didn't want to give up their pick like the Sparks did. Okay, the Sparks is like, we don't really see anything at two that we really need. But remember, I kept saying what y'all keep talking about is going at two. The Sparks didn't need. They didn't want to put that with what they had. So I get it. They got KP. I had said I thought Diana Taurasi was gonna try to go get down there. How do I think Asia feel? I don't know. I don't know. I think Asia is, it's very early in free agency, so it's kind of wait to see and what all do we bring, what all do they bring in? Will Jewel stay there? Does Jewel have to stay there? Could they bring Jewel in and then package her with something else and trade her for another player? Like, is this final destination? Are we hearing anything like that? I don't know. I really like Kitley too, but she's got to try and transition into the best league in the world, and there's no guarantees here, as we've seen many times before. This is true. This is true. And so I'm wondering what type of veteran big they'll get. I don't think that it'll be a real high profile one, but it'll be a high impact. We need a high impact big, not somebody that we don't necessarily need a name as much as we need production. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting as everything starts to shake out where people end up. The Sky front office will not get this right. I'm trying to be positive, y'all. I'm trying to be positive. Y'all saying they won't get it right. Why? I mean, they got to get it right at some time. Like to me, the city of Chicago is just not gonna keep standing for the fumbles, right? Like, really? Aces should have got Lee. Why? I mean, I'll be honest. I just wasn't really impressed with Lee Yuru. Like, she seemed a bit slow footed. She shoots the three, but she seemed kind of slow footed. I don't know. Y'all see her? Y'all see Lee Yuru fitting in as the big that needed to play against Asia? Let me know. Kelly's still soft as fuck. You think so? You don't think playing with Asia will toughen her up? You don't think that Asia can toughen her up? I mean, she's a heck of a leader. She's a heck of a leader. She got Money Martin hooping. I'm not ready to give up on Kidley. I'm more so ready to see how she comes back off of the injury, and how she's able to produce. Lee could have helped Asia. Okay, the Storm getting the second pick is crazy. Why is that? Why is that crazy? Spoiled brat. When this guy won their chip, it was because of Wade moves, not Jeff ear hustling on the sidelines. Where is Wade now? Where is Wade? And the Sparks trading, that is crazy too. But now I'm worried because the Storm don't even play the rookies. So that's game right there. Uh, what? So you saying the Sparks trading is crazy? That's crazy too. But why? Who y'all? The players that y'all say needed to go at the two spot. The Aces don't need them. So why not? Why not move off of that trading and pick up a veteran to go with a young team? Aces got 3 second rounders. Please don't draft the girl who got dunked on. It may happen. It may happen. Sparks don't want Kiki. Wade in the NBA with Toronto. Thank you. Y'all need to stop thinking no one's good before even seeing Asia work with people like Kitley or even Lee. They didn't have to get Kiki. White Wolf, if your opinion first, don't come and tell them what they need to stop thinking. People think what they want to think. I don't think that she's a good fit. That's my opinion. If I get a chance to see it, then I get a chance to see it. But the whole point of we talking about what we thinking. So if that's not the conversation for you, that's fine. Pass us up. But yeah, people think what y'all want to think and share what y'all thoughts is because we in a conversation about what y'all think. They didn't have to get Kiki though. There's so many guards. Okay. Sparks evidently didn't want Kiki that bad. No, it was either Paige or nothing for the Sparks. Bring Kiki to the sky with Miles, Pow Pow, or Amor. Okay. Yeah, I don't. No, thank you on that. Why am I confused about it? How the Aces get their first round pick back? They traded for one. They didn't get a pick back. They traded and got a. They traded and ended up with a pick. They didn't get their pick back. Sparks moved down in the order because they high on sellers. Okay. Fly Eagles fly. How about them birds? Yeah, the Eagles took care of business. That's exactly what I said. It was really Page or bust for them. I get it, Cess. I'm saying no one knows how many of them going to be with Asia. Okay. Well, yeah, but I don't know. Worded different for me or something because it sounded like you was telling people not to be thinking, and that's what we're here for. Giving up a second pick is serious business, even though they got a valuable vet. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I guess they didn't want Kiki. She might be a storm. MJ, what up though? 32-29 final Chiefs again. Josh, man, just can't get it done. Maybe it's time to break up the Bills. Do Sellers and Rakia cancel each other out? Uh, no, I don't think so. You think they got cancel each other out? Why? Guess it's gonna be Chiefs and Eagles in the Super Bowl. Yeah, who y'all got? You tuning in? Is that a big game for you now? Yeah, and me too. So it's a free world out here. But this Cess Talk Sports White Wolf, you know how it go. Participate or don't. You don't have to be here. The Sparks desperately needed a point guard though. I told y'all weeks ago that I didn't trust Josh Allen. Okay, plum sauce off the Aces makes me sad. Not gonna lie. It's time for it to grow. Who will be traded next is the question. That is the next question. It's so crazy. I don't like Miles to the Storm. They already got Skylar as spoiled brat. That girl didn't get floor time, especially if the three ball don't travel with her to Storm. We gonna see. Hey, y'all think it's gonna be Miles? All right. They also just need guards in general. Told you Bills choked the last 4 years. Coach fired 0-4 in big games. Almost, but no cigar. I could Philadelphia Eagles. Hopefully they win. Allen didn't do a bad job, but it didn't translate to a win. Yeah, he didn't win. That's the problem. Jose is another Lamar. Can get to the dance, but can't hit the floor. Who? Josh? Is that you saying? I got the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm just ready for the halftime show. I'm gonna miss Plum Dog so much. She's still in the league though. She's facts. Who you think the Storm pick at 2? I have no idea. I want to see who else is still with the Storm first. Like, is Gabby coming back? They got rid of Jewel. Horson is there. They're still real clunky. Is NECA coming back? That's weird to me. Let's see what they do. Is BG still a good get for the Aces? That was never my first pick for the Aces, but I could see BG ending up there. Who do you have in the Super Bowl winning the game? Timmy Collins say, "What's up, Bree Wayne?" The way Saquon running, he act like he on the revenge tour. Got the Eagles. He on a mission. Sound like it. But for real, you say BG would not work with Asia. Could she come off the bench while Asia could she spell Asia? Do you not like her out there on the floor with Asia? Or do you don't like her on the same team as Asia when you say it won't work? I gotta crunch the numbers, a lot of moving parts to that game. Absolutely. Okay. Storm gonna draft Kiki, probably gonna move on from NECA unless NECA accepts a pay cut. So then where does NECA end up? Do y'all want NECA in Chicago? Not to be in KP's pocket, but I'm wondering what that contract looks like. We gonna see on the floor wise. The mobility isn't there. Okay, so you're not seeing enough at Unrivaled to be like, okay, let's give it a shot. Please, no BG. Philadelphia Eagles have a good running back in Barkley who went to Penn State. Yeah, he balling right now. Lloyd, Young, Hayes, Gray, best guard combo in the league. Okay, you think Hayes stays too? The Aces like to run and BG don't, but I don't know. They can be on the same team, but BG has to come off the bench. BG trying to find another team. I could see Chicago picking BG up just to kind of move they make. Really? You think does it help them at all? You want NECA to retire. Okay. Uh, uh but I don't want BG on the Aces. Okay. I heard that they may still use Lindsey at the point guard. So far, that's what it looked like. Storm got Horston, NECA, Russell, and McBeggar. Nori, thank you so much for the Sanaya Fagan appreciation post. Super chat, fam. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. Those are championship guards. Yeah. I wonder if BG want to go back to Texas. I don't know. What's up with them? It's just talking about the trade vintage crew. So Jewel Lloyd to the Aces, Kelsey Plum to the Sparks. Hey BG for my Aces. Hell no. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so no. No. Okay, y'all are out on that. Not NFL watcher, but happy for Don's Eagles. I don't know how I feel about my Aces getting Jewel. Let's hit this road, Gamecocks, and get another dub Monday. Okay, you still taking that one in. If I could pick up anyone for the Aces, who would it be? It would definitely be the big to play with, the big to come off the bench to play with Asia. And I don't know who that is. Like I don't know if Deladon is healthy or what. Um, I don't know. I don't know if I could just get anybody to play with them. Probably like maybe a Kelsey Mitchell too. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they need more scoring than just Asia. But I do want to see where that's what I'm saying. Where does Kennedy go? Kennedy would have been a nice pickup for the Aces, but I don't know Kennedy and Jewel and all of them together. I don't know now. The Aces can get rid of about 4 people off that bench too. But who gonna take them? Too early to judge trades right now. Aces need a few more moves, and the Sparks need to evaluate their young talent playing with Plum. Jewel can be dangerous for the Aces. I'm very intrigued by it. Okay. I agree with one NECA to retire so she can kick Kathy out and become the new commish. I was thinking that too. I would have got Leaf Fago to the Fago Aces. Okay. Aces make room for Pow Pow. Didn't think she going that low. Country Notary to the Aces, like at 13. Uh it'll be about need, right? It'll be about need, but it's also gonna be about availability. Who all come out? Now I'm seeing the Aces might grab Pow Pow at 13. So now you like Pow Pow. So I heard, also somebody also said Raven at 13. What's good? Another heck of a Bills Chiefs playoff game. All the way down to the end, man. All the way down to the end, Josh, man. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. They must gonna trade them for bench players and Aces for a bag of chips and a soda. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you put them with. Is it picks? I'm not sure. You hate New York football? I said the same thing a few weeks back. I would love to have Elena Deladon if she's still interested in playing and healthy. Something like that. Um, I don't know. The Aces. I also would mind just like a decision on who's going to be the closer. If they have somebody that a slasher, get in the paint and get an and one. So I don't know. Pow on the Sparks as the point guard. Love Ray as point guard replacement. Ray and Asia. That's Don System Jesus. Pow. I'm gonna wait. I got to do my homework over. You got to do your homework over. The Aces. I don't know. Country notary right there. And you doing your homework over. I don't know. Killy might be the big that comes to help Asia. So I mean, Killy is supposed to be the big that's supposed to come help Asia. That's what they got her for. But is she healthy and ready to go at the beginning of the season? So it's just popping in. I just seen the trade. Yeah, Donovan, that's wild. That's wild. I mean, it's the beginning. It's gonna be a wild. It's gonna be a wild trade and free agency. Owner of WNBA owners can big boy the Sky owners, meaning get the Sky owners to sell. Sky is a major market and need for the WNBA. Have they tried ever before? I feel sorry for Bills fans. Got to be a curse going back to the 90s. Pow shooting guard. Remember that Sparks coach looking for 3 shooter. She coaches by analytics. Pow would be efficient. I'm shocked KP to LA. Why? Aces need to get Maddie Westbell at 13 and get rid of Gusta Nothing. Is that an even swap? Jewel for Plum? That's what I said too. But it ended up being like a three team trade and then Jewel to the Aces. Aces need a rebounding and defending big who can get a few buckets. Definitely got to be able to get a few buckets. Pow. I can see the Aces trade that pick with some veteran help. Huh. Like what kind of veteran help? Could you see like a Tina Charles or somebody coming to the Aces? I just popped in. How you feel about the Aces grabbing Jewel? So Seattle got Lee Rue and the number 2 pick from Los Angeles. Vegas got Jewel in the number 13 pick. And Los Angeles got Kelsey in the number 9 pick. So everybody got a pick. Says Tina Charles will be exactly what the Aces need. Tina may be the most dependable WNBA player ever. Yeah, I like Tina. I would like Tina. Tina Charles, I've been saying that forever. But why would the Storm want Lee? What? Well, I asked that question too. But guess what I'm seeing is Seattle is rebuilding for 2026. They have the 3 first-round picks. Okay. I want the Sparks to use Z Cook. She has skills. Well, if they're not going to use her, get out of let her go. That's my thing. Let her go. Charts on money allocation for WNBA team. Now this trade happened. I'm not doing this shit over. Let me email my professor. Oh shoot. Off topic, Lego lady B-Day pictures are so pretty. I didn't see her B-Day pictures. We're already in the Discord, another bid because they are kicking Mercedes to the curb. Okay. But I think the real estate moguls like his toy. He needs something to beat up and screw over. He definitely bad for business. With Chicago Bulls could field another WNBA team. Really, you want to be? You want to do it with the Bulls? Jewel is a bucket, but we still don't have a matchup advantage on the wing like Lynx in New York. And Asia needs help rebounding. I definitely be at some games if they got Tina Charles. Okay, who's projected to go ninth? I have no idea. I have no idea, Mondo. Who's supposed to go ninth, y'all? And I think then Seattle is going for Olivia Miles. Okay, so you think they want Miles? Hmm. Yeah, no, I don't even want Miles to come out this year. Anyways, AT to the Lynx campaign. Why AT to the Lynx? I thought Tina would be great for the Aces too. Get Charles to work. Kitley back nice. Back nice and slow. Chicago on Jewel and give Seattle all their baggage and keep their pick. Why would Storm pick Kiki when they already took Lee Rue? Maybe they're gonna trade Lee. Not keeping the team for tax reasons. Aces on the phone. We like to trade some of our bench players to other teams after the call. Then hangs up the phone. I ain't got time for you. Pow is number 9 on ESPN. Last time I checked, Pow at 9. All right, okay. All right, Pow. Isla is live. Is on live hooping and touching the rim. She nice. That's why she is nice. Zaya's back overseas, not sure where. Okay, but she's still working though. No bench depth. We'd have no bench right now. T. Charles for the Aces. I agree. Okay. They so pretty. I don't know who's so pretty. Is Tina able to sign to any team? I believe so. Right? She's a free agent. I don't think she can be court. Skylar is definitely going to be pulling for Miles to go to the Storm. That Notre Dame connection. Does Bonner go with her wife? I don't know if they got married yet. I thought it was her fiance, but I don't know if they're a package deal. He's a miser. He doesn't need a tax write off. He's got plenty of real estate. I've seen Anissa at 7 lately. Okay, moving it back up a little bit. The links just ain't full. Yeah. Why AT there? Trey Heideman and Hines Allen somewhere. Okay. Aces chat fam. I'm real curious to know how Kidley is developing coming back from injury. I like that vet T. Charles idea. How we get rid of Gustafsson contract. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody. Where did Gustafsson play college ball at? Where's Pow from? I can see her in Minnesota. She's from Oceanside, California, Southern Cali. She's not Pow. She's Bow Bow. You are so funny, like Bow Bow. You're so funny. Powers from Cali. Yep. Does Kennedy stay in the dub? Just dropped 50. I want her to stay in the dub. Give her the Stokes, Bill Clark. We can't just throw them away though. Where's she going? Where they going? Country Notary, Bill Clark, Iowa. The day AT and DB tie. Tonight is the day I fall to my knees. Until then, I got a chance in my head. Okay. Well, we want you to continue with that chance in your head right now, fam. Banji baby, we not doing that. Powell, not Poa. Poa is last here from LSU. I might have messed that up. Kennedy dropped 50. Oh goodness, Kenny been hooping. The way T was talking that rival interview, I don't think she's going anywhere. And if she does, she might go back home to DC, to Washington. Tina Charles makes any team better. She's great. Now, is there any EDD news? Haven't heard any EDD news. Her and Tina are the same age, aren't they? If they aren't, pretty close. Oh, Gustafsson went to Iowa. Thank you. So she went to Iowa, Indiana. Could we get Indiana to take her? I hope they don't bully. Bully who? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's right, Rewind. You hope they don't bully who? Who getting bullied? I think AT would want to go somewhere with a facility. Well, yeah, for sure. It's going to have to be a facility. What's up at Nori? Team Fago Fagan. Tina Charles to Chicago would be fire. Tina Charles to Chicago. I mean, Tina Charles anywhere is fire because she's a great ambassador for the game, and she still can play. Jewel in Vegas. There's a great Powell documentary on YouTube. It's not too dated yet. I don't know where I see Poa going if she enters the draft. Powell gonna be fine in a few years. Okay, so I don't know if that's Poa or Powell or both of them. Benji baby. Link's place is top tier. Yeah, top tier. But DC is that AT kind of city? I don't know why Kennedy. I don't know where Kennedy gonna do since the sky not gonna bring her back. Yeah, and does Kennedy have the leverage? Does the team have the leverage? Do they have to come to an agreement? I don't know. Have we heard any teams interested in Kennedy? The Fever are definitely not picking up the phone for Gustafsson. They're not. Okay, Marcus. Trying to find her somewhere to go. A Clark stay on the Aces bench. She's still an impact and she works well with newbies. Yeah, yeah. I don't think she's probably staying there in Seattle also. I didn't understand why Aces made Megan shoot so many times, so many threes. Like they don't know how to use her. Not saying she is legit, just sitting at the 3 line is weird. It definitely wasn't what she did when she got to Paris. Fagan to the Dallas Wings at 14. Argue with your own self. She gonna play with buckets. I don't know about that front office. I wish Fagan was going home. I'm thinking about how Tina Charles could help develop Camilla and Angel. Oh yeah, would be great. Mystics need a point guard. Yeah, Mondo. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about a point guard for the Mystics. I think the Mystics probably need to look for a veteran point guard. I don't know that they point guard is gonna come out the draft. I was talking about both. Okay. Gustafsson could definitely play at Indiana. Are the Aces a newbies team at this point? Letting go Martin was interesting. Why you said that was interesting? AT has to go somewhere where she can buy new shoulders. They're gonna get her some shoulders when her career is all when it's all said and done. Wait, why the heck would Tina go to the sky? A vet like that wants to go to a dumpster fire. Um, we're trying not to make Chicago a dumpster fire by the time the season starts. As long as Fago get on the team now, we got to find a spot for Bree. Bree is fine. Bree Wayne, I feel so much joy for Sanaya. Her hoop dream gonna come true. Get Fever Gustafsson plus Sid Colson so we can get AB at the Aces. They're not doing that, Bree Wayne. They're not gonna do that. By the way, I wasn't going at you. Oh, I don't know. AZ to the Mystics. Nori, she balling. Newbies, rookies, trades. Got you. I agree. A vet point guard is needed. Yeah. Vet. She been playing. Not good to go that high. I know this is off subject, but the poet from LSU have the ugliest shot in the history of basketball. Sean, where did that come from? Where did that come from? Now I'm gonna have to look. I don't know. I haven't looked at it like the ugliest shot in the history of basketball. Gosh, I've seen some weird ones, but I never really paid attention to like the form of her shot. Sean, you got me with that one. I gotta check. FM, stop it. Yes, Lord. So happy for my girl Fago. They got somebody at 5. Balling and putting the world on notice. Letting go of Kate was great for her. She's proven in a rival what she can do. She's gonna be fine to go to state. She's gonna be the face of Golden State. I think that's why Kelsey Plum didn't go there. Powell not getting drafted this year or next. Think she a junior. If she doesn't develop more, we'll be surprised if Powell drops past number 8 in the draft. I do want some way for Fago on the dream. Pow Pow? Pow Pow is a 5th-year senior. Pow Pow is gone. This Pow last year. Yeah, I love Fago Home. It's called Yukon Bias. Oh gosh. Tina Charles to Chicago to develop Camilla Angel, then retire as a developmental coach. Just an idea. That works too. Poa is never leaving LSU. That new rule that passed, she has like 2 years more, I think. Yeah, she's there. She in there. Martin was definitely a fan fave. She showed flashes of being a solid 3-and-D player. They're going to love her in the Bay. Powell, yeah, fifth year senior. UConn bias, I don't know. Well, Bill Cartwright was horrible. Oh, God. What? It's that shot that she clapped. Almost went in. But I didn't look at the actual form of the shot. Now, she shot that shot in that. But what threw me off about that whole shot was that my laser didn't put her hand up. Lakemore was like, boo. And then she shot the ball, and then she was like, it almost went in. But it was like, you know what I mean? Like half a foot to the side of the basket. I don't know. I'll show y'all. Who said Pow Pow isn't getting drafted? What? I think they meant just not this year. Uh, oh, okay. I don't know. Let me see. That's what I'm asking. I'm waiting to see if they meant If they meant Poa. I wish that trade could happen. I mean, I seen that 3-pointer last tier shot the other day. It was ugly. Senator, that's the shot we talking about. And she was like, almost. You know what I'm talking about? And it was like, really? You thought that was? I mean, she was serious too. Like, oh, it almost went in. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. They meant Poa, right? Maybe. All in all, the trade was actually a good trade and outcome for all teams. Well, it definitely got the ball rolling. You know what I mean? It definitely got the ball rolling. You know, it got the spiciness of the trade season started, and it's piqued my curiosity to see who else is on the move. I'm expecting some more moves that people don't expect to see coming. They can show that at our next stop. Y'all confusing me with the Poa and Pow. Pow. Yeah, that's what me too. Okay. Poa has a professional league in her home country. She was coached in junior college. She has digressed since going to LSU, but still has eligibility based on the new rules at LSU. Isaac Michelle. Wait, read to the vouch. Let's use first names. Last. I ain't got time for you. It's that redo your charts. A makes this a sound and O makes the O sound. Um, what are you talking about? Who y'all talking about? Foul or Poa? Get it right, guys. Do you think Nola should go ahead and start Azare over Angel? I mean, might as well since she gives Azare more minutes than Angel. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go no with that one. I'm gonna go no with that one. I think you start Angel. I know somebody was telling me the other day that they feel like Azure has a deeper offensive bag than Angel. Um, but no, I would start Angel. I like Angel's motor, and I like the dog mentality on the defense. That's just me. Uh, both Powell and Poor are 5th year seniors, but one don't have one doesn't have any eligibility, and another one can stay 1 or 2 more years, right? And ain't don't think Angel likes Nola as well. Well, you think Angel don't like Nola? Damn, Jonathan, why you say that? No, Poa is 4th year. I didn't know Poa was a 5th year senior this year. Wow, Poa 40. They saying 4. Damn, I messed up typo. I was talking about Poa not getting drafted if not developed by her senior year. Okay, Poa. Okay, so Poa, it was Poa. Got you. She has another year because of the new JUCO rule. Because she came from JUCO, right? But Poa's hurt now. So she hurt now. When did she get hurt? In this game today? That's why she never leaving LSU. Okay. Oh yeah, what happened to Poa? Okay, so let me see. Darnell was telling me to do something. Please watch the LSU game again. It was during the fourth quarter, 5:55 left, and Breezy blocked Big Four shot. Did you see him going at it back and forth? Oh no, I know. So she blocked her shot, and Breezy is looking back, running up the floor, talking to Big Four. I saw that. Yeah, for sure. I saw that part. That I saw Darnell for sure. Thank you for the super chat, fam. Rose was practicing without Nola today, but I want him to be able to practice without Nola. I want him to be able to practice without Nola. So we were talking about that, and I would like them to have like not have the coaches on the sideline during the game. Is what I would like to see happen. I'm literally crying, laughing about Pow Pow versus Poa. Oh yes, wow. Okay, her shot is ugly. All right, y'all. I gotta go look. I agree 100%. They could have let Angel play with the vinyl since she has a good relationship and chemistry with Teaspoon because Nola has chemistry with Azure. 1 second, y'all. Okay. Uh, so do y'all think that? Did you think that maybe Angel specifically didn't want to play for Teaspoon at this time to try to have play for a different to play for a different coach or what? Is true Jay Lloyd going to Aces? Yes. You sure that's cold. Kima might never leave SC now. Oh god. I agree Reese playing it off, but I don't think she likes Nola. Plus Nola sucks as a coach. All right. Well, political Lil, let me know how you really feel. Let me know that's how you really feel. Okay. I think Chelsea is low key the coach. She wrote up the last play in the last game. Nola can relax. Nola is developing, and Chelsea is helping. I think we talked about Breezy blocking Big Fo's shot. Then they were going back and forth from there. Breezy be on the low talking a lot of shit towards Big Fo. So I think it had started earlier in the game. Fo was doing some talking too. But you know what? I'm here for the talking. So let me say that too. Like it doesn't bother. It doesn't. It doesn't bother me about them talking. I'm here for the talking, the back and forth, especially when you backing it up, which makes Nola play as a Ray a lot more than Angel. He already talked about Betty's 33. Who's Betty? I don't know. Pow Pow will be Plum's backup and will study under her before she takes over the team. Okay, Mondo. Bets 33. No, I didn't talk about Bets 33. What did you want to say about it, Cinder? I didn't have much on it. What up though? Oh man, listen. Blessing to you, fam. I appreciate you. LSU chat fam, how y'all feel about your bounce back game at home today against Texas A&M? I like to talk about Bets because Bets just too tough. Can't no one guard her. 2 feet in the paint. I know she probably cussing her out when she not around. None of them rival coaches seem to be doing much, anyways. Well, I like DJ Sackman. He seemed like he doing his thing, but I like the way FIBA did it. No coaches on the sideline, just rotate. Uh, so do you think it's possible that Azrae is gonna go to Dallas too? Okay, man, Breezy be starting a lot of shit on the low. She did the same thing last year. Breezy be backing it up though, because every time Angel get in a good rhythm, making her jump shots and layups, Nola for some strange reason take Angel out the game. Let's find. Let's actually. You think Angel would have wanted to play for Spoon? Okay. Um, they could have let Angel play with the vinyl. What does that mean? I think they said they could have let her play for Teaspoon. I don't like the Rose coach at all, but that's just me. Okay, y'all really down on Nola. Is it the Notebook? What is it? They were going back and forth all game. I think the league didn't want the attention on Reese and Spoon. They asked Alyssa to fill in on the laces. Well, yeah, they need some fill-in players. So I hope that they keep the little fill-in players that they got around the league. I hope they keep them around so that if anybody else gets hurt, sick, injured, got to travel, whatever's going on, they can. They got some people right there that can fill in. Listen to you, Darnell. You're kind. So absolutely, I don't think it was Breezy that started it last year. LSU was flapping their gums at the beginning of that game in Baton Rouge last season. I agree. Seems like they was putting extra on it. I mean, it was some chit chat going on. It was some little chit chat going on. I thought I seen some little chit chat back and forth between Lay and Gilbert a little bit. I mean, it's basketball. That's fun. Big Four was woofing it breezy too. Yeah. I mean, you supposed to like. Here's the thing. I'm Big Four. I'm coming in being who I am. If I'm talking, I'm talking, and then that's Big Breezy. That's Big Breezy. Chris Baby Test, like they talking back. You know what I mean? Oceanside need a big dog, whatever her name is. Whatever Pop name is. You know what I mean? Like, that's part of the game. I like it. I like it. I love some good trash talking from good players. Let them go at it. As long as they back it up, like you said, yeah. It wasn't like they wasn't, they wasn't getting petty with it. They wasn't fouling, nothing like that. You know what I mean? It was just, I'm one upping you. We hooping out here. Oh, you see me? Got you. Where you at? Going left. Went to the right. Look at me. Tessa caught Foe on that baseline and hit with the spin. And Big Foe went towards out of bounds, and Tessa had spun around and hit the jumper. Yeah, that one too. Pretty. But Flau'jae received her 4th foul because of it. She got over the back call caused by frustration. Breezy got in her head, and she did. She fouled straight out of frustration. But you saw, and then today, Fo corrected that. She was more in her head. Now I don't know if they wasn't out there talking, but she was much more in, what I'm saying, much more in her head, in a much better headspace. Big Fo and Fuwali been playing each other since high school. Yeah, Darnell, think about this. This is what I thought about today. If Talaysia Cooper doesn't leave South Carolina, think about all of that local talent that's on that team this year. Lay, Talaysia Cooper, Joyce, Ashland. That's a hell of a core 4 out the same metro area. That's a hell of a core 4. What? Ching Ho Wang? Yo, Andy, what are you talking about, Bree Wang? Is Betts really that good, or has she not played many people that can guard her well? I think that I think she's a solid big. I don't know that she has a wow factor to her. To me, like, I really think her sister has a wow factor. I don't know, like, she's 6'7". You can't teach 6'7", but I don't think that it's not like a special 6'7". Like, I think she's a solid 6'7". I think Sienna's gonna be better than her though. It wasn't just Breezy. Swatkins was barking at LSU from the bench big time. Everybody was talking. I'm wondering if the Dream will make a move with Ryan Howard. I personally do not think she should be the number one option and might fit better with a more experienced team. I would like to see. I don't know where Ryan would go, but I'm okay with making a move off Ryan. When I played 3-on-3 full court, we had player coaches. Okay, there's no conspiracy against Reese and Unrivaled. Mondo, what are you talking about? Looks like LSU point production is suffering in SEC play. I think they miss Angel Reese. I think they miss Angel Reese. They don't have an on the floor, and I just get a lot more credit to what she did as a leader for them. They lack leadership. They lack somebody that was like, hey, it's time to go get it. They like when it was time for the big dog to bark, everybody was looking around in the yard. That's what I felt like. Yeah, it's the Notebook. She looks like an NFL offensive coordinator. Okay. The rundown the game for tomorrow. No, not yet. Not yet. Well, let's talk about it. Dribbling ass Dana didn't even going overseas to work. Ain't even going overseas to work on her game. Oh man, she gonna be stinking up next year. I thought Dana did go overseas and play. She didn't. Not the reason why I'm bringing it up because I love it. They got Flau'jae speaking about off the court nonsense that have nothing to do with the game. Yeah, let's keep it. Let's keep the main thing the main thing. I understand that, but this is not the time to show favoritism because you played for you last season. This is a development league for players trying to get better. I don't know. Isn't Nola one of the new assistant coaches for the Dallas Wings? Yes. And was a former assistant coach with the Sparks, right? Is that right? I'm starting my off positive. I said some ugly things to you. Your co-host, I ask y'all to forgive me. Life is the only one that I have to ask to forgive me. I don't even know who you are, Frederick. Uh, so I don't know, and I don't know what co-host you're with y'all was talking about. Do y'all remember Frederick? I don't. She's 6'7", and MD post player 6'1". Well, Maryland post player 6'1". So yes, point blank layups all game. Breezy was just asking Flaw about her album sales. She was just checking in. What's the new track? Nola's hurting Angel as she tries to help upgrade Azrae because this may be a plan to try to get her to come to Dallas. They're already talking about the Aces got a new big three. Eesh. I fucking love it. It's a rival for a reason. Keep that shit basketball and not politics. Talking about weak ass shit. Exactly. Jonathan is on to something. I know Dawn has a certain rotation, but Tessa needs to be playing more minutes. She plays both as well and is a killer. Uh, I think that's off topic. It's sensitive. The university apologized. No need to drag it on our end. Let the story die. With you, but I don't think a player should be coached by their own coach. It shows favoritism. That's what I see and don't like it. Okay, so you want to see them mix it up. Fire, bring Wayne. 100. Gilbert lost the ball when Powell went over the head to Tessa. Gilbert looked at the rim. He looked everywhere. She didn't know where that thing went. She didn't know where that thing went. When Powell hit that thing over her head to Tessa for the three. I think Gilbert for a second actually thought the ball was shot. She thought she had shot the ball. She didn't know where the ball was at. Betts is good for what she needs to do. Uh, I think Sienna's better too. Tessa plays more minutes than Lay, Breezy, Fagan, Kitts, and Maddie. What more y'all want from Don? So I didn't. I don't know. I don't know. But if she was there, it would be a hell of a team. Flaw started the game off talking. That's part of the fun to me. You better believe it. I got you. I mean, think about it. Azrae was coached by Nolan Henry last season with the Sparks. Now they are reunited and unrivaled. Is Azrae a free agent, or do you think is she trade? Is she trade material? LSU was averaging 90 points per game until us. uh, Conduct detrimental. Some allegedly left no bad blood at all. No, Dawn said she was happy she found a happy place. I'm biased. I just really respect her game. I want her on the floor more. She makes plays and is clutch. All of our players do. Uh, I wonder if Miracle pondering if she should have stayed at Mississippi State. I don't know. On Cooper, she wanted to be it and not part of it. I don't think that was it for Cooper. I was glad to see Ja getting minutes last game. Yeah, Arizona won. Knocked off a ranked team. I didn't see that coming. Ja has some good minutes out there. Glad to see her back on the bench playing with the team. Hopefully that's a good sign. I just think the offense flows better with her on the floor, but I could be wrong. It depends on who he playing. Darnell, every act is a political act. Politics is all day, 7 days of the week. You might not understand, but one day you will. And an agenda is always at play. That's all right. We all love us. So Tessa, she do get more minutes than any bench player and three of the starters. LSU hasn't been shooting the ball well. They will admit that. Okay. I agree with you. I mean, look how it's destroying the chemistry with the rest of the players. Heck, Chelsea Gray doesn't seem to like her because she changes up plays when they do well. I just think sometimes when they lose, they find another reason to point out other bullshit that have nothing to do about basketball victimizing. Frederick, are you blue sheen? Yeah, I don't know. If you got to go on tour apologizing, you need to reflect on how you're using the internet. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's why I said I don't know who that is. Who else do you think? Who has a rainbow three like Tessa Johnson? Just wondering. Uh, Paige shoot a pretty three ball. When Paige three ball is falling, Paige shoot a pretty three ball. All bottom of the nets. It don't even touch. It don't even touch no parts of the rim. Bottom of the nets. Who else? Uh, I know I'm forgetting somebody. Depend on matchup. Some matchups are bad for her, especially speedy guard. She can't stay in front of. She do get lost on help side D too. She getting better. She getting better. She's right about LSU. I think she needs to take more shots. It's always a distraction when it comes to us. First, we don't have a dominant big. Then Ash. Then it was the loss. They got bets on our TV during halftime. Now this is always something. What's up, Waverly? Excited about tomorrow. I want to see if we're going to punch back when SC starts cranking away. Mad props to the home team, SC and go Lady Balls. Yeah, so what do y'all think about Kim Caldwell being back on the sidelines? What do y'all thinking about that? How do y'all feel about that? Too soon? I don't know. For those of y'all who've had children, I think she had her baby Monday. She was back at work on Friday. The other players seem to not like Nola's coaching. Azare seems to be the only player that likes Nola. I'm pretty sure Azare already signed her contract extension for the Sparks earlier in the season last year around the same time as Hamby. So can she be traded? The main issue for the Sky, you got to feed Camilla over and over. So where do you put Angel? You can't put her at the three since you need a rebounder. Also, the Sky have shooters to space the floor. I think they're figuring out their roster right now. In the game of life, check out my presentation on that very subject. It's all about power. Whenever someone says think about it, they're telling you they think they are smarter than you. Facts is the Sky the smart. They will just get guards. Mm. I saw John when I watched for a few minutes. Yeah, John played. Uh, but I think Lynn Roberts is gonna try to keep Azare because since she shoots threes, Lynn will try to keep her so she can be part of her new offensive system. Okay. So if you're gonna keep her for her three, are they keeping her to come off the bench? Because so Cam is coming back to start, right? When is Cam back? June, July? When is Cam back? Anybody know? They'll wind up trading Angel. I'll give it one more season. Angel and Camilla, maybe. Somebody, I'm waiting to see who's going to be the first WNBA player to force their way out of a team. And I think it's going to be Angel or Camilla. Breezy is a talker, period. She talks trash to her own teammates in inter-squad scrimmages. That's what we have been able to witness. It is a part of the game for her and a few of our players. So that's how we hoop. There's a girl on Ole Miss named Chino, and she nice. Okay, I ain't paid attention to her. Is that their offense? I saw Chelsea take over the huddle from Nola on the last play. She did. Cooper's from a very small town in SC, Turboville. She left SC to have a different experience than what's in the state. 21-year-old freshman Chino, the senator, you killing me. Olivia Miles. Angel needs to be traded to the vinyl for another big to go to the Rose. I was trying to get Angel and Raquel on the same team. I wasn't going that deep about life in general, just about LSU, but okay. Really said Chino is Sierra. Then F me who is Chino. Yeah, I don't know. Tennessee. Uh I think we gonna our bench is gonna have to come to play, and we're gonna have to our defense is gonna have to be on display. I think we're gonna damn. I don't think we're gonna have a problem breaking the press. I think we saw towards the end of the LSU game that it looked like we had already started working on breaking the press. So uh, I mean our defense has just been so has been so key lately. I think we held LSU's averaging like 90 points. We held them to like 56. I think it just starts with our defense. I know people be like, we get out rebounded. Um, Drip talked about not being able to allow them to capitalize on that kind of stuff. So I think I think we break their press, and I think it's pretty much the same as what it's been. I guess Rocky Top is gonna be rocking. It's gonna be loud in there. It's gonna be hostile. Um, I think Tennessee is probably gonna try to come out with make a statement like this our house. We'll take that blow it in. We just get to walking them down and wrapping them up. I pretty much just expect more of the same. I expect more of the same. I don't think that. Um, I saw a game where they took 63 threes and made 30 of them, and then I saw a game where it took them to the fourth quarter to make 6 threes in the game. And so they lived by the three, died by the three. And when the game was on the line, um, I saw some low basketball IQ decisions, right? So step back three when you could have attacked the basket with 7.9 seconds. Another ill-advised three at the end of the game that lost the game that you battled back in, that you battled back into. I think they're going to use this game as a measuring stick to see where they are and how much more work they need to do. But uh, like Don said, it may be some fatigue. We may be a little bit tired with the schedule being changed and having one less day to rest and prep. But these are separation days right now. These is what we did Final Four Fridays for. This is that championship mentality. This is where our mental toughness is supposed to come into play. This is where, you know what I'm saying, everybody do their job. So for me, it's business as usual. It ain't nothing but a business trip. Do I think LSU's ranking is going to change after the SC loss? No, I don't think so. Caldwell should take that L and come back on Thursday. I don't know. Y'all talking about the 21-year-old freshman too soon. Postpartum is no joke. Okay. Kudos to Kim. She's a G for that. She say, let's go. Yeah, she said it felt like she was missing her team. Daddy will be home with that boy. Let mama coach. Daddy is there. She said her mama was there. She said her sister was coming. You know what I'm saying? So the baby is covered. And then Kim said that she was sick on the day that she had the baby, and the students, the players are sick, but then she going to work. I don't know. So, whatever. Definitely too soon. That setback ain't no joke. And she had the flu during labor for her. Woo! Why would our rankings change? LSU was supposed to lose. Hey, the hospital put you out the next day, so back on the sidelines at 7. I can see that. Too soon, I think. She needs to be in a bed. But if you were to ask my grandma and aunties, she needs to let it heal a little more first. OMG. Okay. I don't know her name. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she's from Mali, like Koulibaly. Okay. She gave birth on Monday, and then she was back at practice on Friday. If Embiid had a baby, he would be out 2 years. She's back in a few days. Impressive. I love it, Sterling. Kim said she had the baby Monday, back Friday. Girl needs to relax. They will drop to the bottom of the pack. It's a must win for Tennessee. That's why Kim Caldwell coming back. It's a must win for everyone. It's a must win for us too. We don't want to have any questions about tie breaks or anything at the end of the SEC season. It must wins right now. It's time to go to work. She must have had a pretty smooth delivery. Don't like women fight hard to get rights to be able to take off during childbirth. It's crazy with a newborn with the bird flu and RSV going around. My granny would be rolling in her grave. Yeah, but as long as it's Kim's choice, I'm okay with it. It's her right. Right? We fought for these rights, and if her choice was to get back to work and get back to her team, and she has the support system around that allows that, then hey, Kim, get to work. And they talked about the assistant coach, and I think she's like 8 years removed from playing college hoops. She battled with Vic best she could. You took that one L. You don't want another L on your record. So Kim is coming back to try to, mitigate risk. Thought she would at least take 2 weeks. That's kind of crazy. Could you see her coming back and coaching this game and then taking off the next couple games, maybe? Could it just be because it's SC? Cole had a baby a week ago Monday, and she's coaching tomorrow. Her choice, bring it on. Yeah, Stitch is still there, girl. Then went to practice since Friday. Yeah, right. Sore as fuck. I know it. It hurts to walk. Remember, Lynn Roberts' systems will be a position for shooting 3-pointers, and she needs players who are good at 3-point shooting. As Ray shoots threes. Okay. We're never going to see Rakia Mitty with that new LA coach. Maybe Rakia's on the move. I heard Rakia doesn't like Angel. Hmm. I mean, I don't know. I don't know of a beef between them. I heard some trash talk on the floor, back and forth. But I think they played on Team USA together. They just played against each other in Unrivaled. I don't. They may not be. They may not be friends, but I don't know. I believe they're professional and cordial with each other. I don't know. But let me know what you heard or know, Jonathan. I don't even want to think about it. Good luck to her. I'm here for it. What B say? Strong enough to bear the children, then get back to business. Uh-oh. Angel and Rakia on the same team would be fire. How do you force your way out? Couldn't that just get you out the league? Depending on who you are. Uh, who knew on Ole Miss and gave Texas work today and almost win. I think we see a lot of Lay and Maddie tomorrow because of transition basketball. We may need. You'll see Lay and Maddie, but you'll see Brian, Raven. Ravens defense, our length will bother them. We'll take care of the ball. Maddie doesn't turn it over. Raven, we'll throw some different looks at them. Uh, Drip said Maddie probably would play some. No, it won't. They were teammates in FIBA and they had no chemistry, zero. Too soon. No way I could risk bringing home the flu or other germs to my 1 week old. Yeah, that's what I thought about too. Especially that was the one thing I thought about. Like, well, dang, if you at work with the sick people coming back, I don't know about that part, but everything else. Some parents are fighting for family and maternity leave. Yeah, some are. Some are. She seemed to be in a situation where she like, you know what? I'm straight on that. I guess not that strip and block Rikia act like she's still salty even though she blocked Reese plenty of times. Mm. If I was on apologizing to her, then you must have been in the front row to know that. Yeah, that was just weird. That is something to consider. I don't know, Mona Lisa. Angel will be first to force her way out. Cece and Teaspoon might be the straw that breaks the camel's back. The leadership is crazy. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Not gonna lie, I saw South Carolina winning the way how they were blowing out teams that were ranked. LSU didn't have that much of a tough schedule like South Carolina. Okay, facts. Tennessee presses like a fly that won't go away. Is that what it is? I mean, not if you break it. Absolutely, and the programs that organize themselves competitive November, December benefit now. LSU barely beat teams that they should have beat by 15 to 20 points. I tried to watch Maryland versus UCLA, but Maryland fans didn't even show up. Plus, Maryland is without three of their best players. I turned that shit. Yeah, they didn't have much of a chance, but they fought though as much as they could. She looked like she don't feel well. You talking about Kim? The Lady Vols are not playing smart basketball right now. Poor sets can't close games out and don't have another dog to help Cooper and Whitehorn. 313 Whitehorn, stand up, wake up, let's go. Remember, Joni Taylor came back in about a week, twice while at Georgia. Woo! Okay. Lee Rue was a steal. Okay. I don't see it, but I hope so. South Carolina, they blow out cream puff teams by 40 plus points and beat good teams by 25 or 30 points. Sometimes, I mean, it depends. Teams are going to show up and try not to get blown out, too. I had my kid that could barely walk for about a week. Woo! You remember Joni doing that? LSU was no joke. They gave us everything they had. No wonder they didn't shoot well against A&M. I'm sure it's Cam's choice. Yeah. Look like MK Dub felt the fatigue the most. It's a home game, so no travel, and maybe she'll take it easy, sit more in the sidelines. I just if that's what she want to be there. Kim is special. She was on practice Friday, and she was watching Texas game in the hospital. Said she didn't like what she saw. She had to get back to work. I seen it too. Started shooting jump shots when it got late. Gave me that idea that she was tired. Talking about MK. Kim's right, but they will look at that and say, "See, I told you women could come back right after they have their babies." Who is they? Okay. Tennessee is on a 4-game losing streak. That's important. You heard Batman don't like Robin. You know what? Check on that baby Tyrone. But they're all by less than 4 points. I bet they put us right out the gate. Understand, but today they won, but struggled against Texas A&M, who is a weak team. Wait a minute. Wait. What was the coaching conspiracy after the 1 point loss? First, because I guess you're talking about Tennessee. And tell me what was the coaching conspiracy after the 1 point loss? What, I have no idea about a coaching conspiracy. And you saying if she did that, she is coming back. She told y'all. She told y'all she's been back at work since Friday. So I'm not understanding what you mean by if she did that, it wouldn't be a good look for the program. Why does it look? Why she told you that this? She told you this was what she wanted to do. Why when people tell y'all stuff out their mouth, do y'all think it's something else? She said she felt like you want to stay home with your baby, but the competitor in her and starting 13 and over, however she started, and not being around her team made her feel like, man, I'm letting my team down. So as the leader of the team, that's what she wanted to go do. Now, how come that couldn't be the truth? Why does it have to be something else? And I don't know what was the 1 point, what was the conspiracy in the 1 point loss. I don't know. I don't know the conspiracy part. 114 enjoying such work, but only 6 likes, folks. Let's go. Run them up, y'all. Double tap on the screen. Hit that like. If you're watching on the TV, scroll up and to the right. Hit that like on me, please. Let me see. Dawn says she expects the game to be close first and second quarter until we make adjustments. We don't play a cream puff schedule. Ricky and Angel had a little dust up in college, but it was that competition. Yeah, it's basketball. I don't need lawmakers to be looking at Superwoman Kim and take our maternity leave away. They will do it with the quickness. So you think the lawmakers are going to be like, Kim went back to work, canceled maternity leave for everyone? I don't know. Help me understand what's going on with that one. 62, I just refreshed, but still, thank you, Nori. Said Maddie was very rusty after that break. Girl must have not been practicing at home. Nah, she wasn't practicing. She was getting her head was hurting. Hope my lady balls don't spread the flu to SC and throughout the league. Is it because Angel did that dance right in her face? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even remember her doing the dance in her face. I don't even remember Angel doing the dance in her face. I don't know stuff that be on the. I wasn't on the court. I don't know. You tough people have babies every day, B. Maybe the Sparks might draft Tina Pow Pow. I've been hearing that. I heard the beef was not basketball related. I think over a boy, which is petty. Oh goodness. I hope that's they. I mean, I hope that's not what it is. Auntie, can we watch Auburn versus Florida? And yeah, Chinese girl, you doing this dang score 16. Yeah, let's take a look at him. Let's see what's going on with him. She said the baby was tiny. She said growing out. She wanted the baby to grow on the outside. She said leave again after the game tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's yeah. Oh, you that's what you're saying. If she was to go back, that would make it. I got you. That would make it look like she was pressured. Okay, I got you. That's why. Yeah, I'm with you. You feel like that would make her be like she was pressured to come back just for that one game. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Jersey 6'5", but my goodness, she plays like a soft guard. Smith tried, but she needs some oats this offseason. So Jersey wants to be a 6'5" guard. Well, we knew that though, right? Tennessee is not on a 4-game losing streak. They lost 2 in a row. Thank you, Shonda Dore. Keep me honest up here. What y'all think about the South Carolina DJ facing backlash and suspension after playing camouflage? LSU lost to SC. I thought it became way more than it had to be. If that was something that needed to be handled, it didn't need to get to the internet. It didn't need everybody's opinion. It just needed to be addressed between the people who was offended and the person who offended them. All the other stuff that got all into it and blew out of proportion and it takes away from a great basketball game. So my focus is on what we went to CLA for, which was the basketball game. And so whatever conversations needed to take place between the universities and the other parties involved should have just took place, and and move on from there. It became way too much for me. I don't know where Frederick went. You miss him already too? Yeah, I was waiting on Frederick to tell us what he did. Jersey is a McDonald's All American. Same to Big Four, MK Dub, and Rosario. Kim Mulkey got 4 McDonald's All Americans, but she don't know about 10. What dance the angel did Two-Face? No idea. It sounds a bit. Yeah, do it sound a bit like Pat, don't it? It sounds a bit like Pat. It's late. I can't even type her name right. Jersey Wolf. I got you. I wish I was in Baton Rouge to train both of them. Men, the strength they would gain after training them to glory. Jersey said she a 6'5". She ain't lying to nobody. Jersey at the wrong program. Gonzalez definitely needs some weights up. Seattle won, but you have Hamby, Rakia, Plum, and Brink. Tennessee also has a bye week, so it'll be 2 weeks before she has to travel. Oh, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Kim had a McDonald All American that she didn't use, so why would she need 6 more? Evan, don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do that. She might couldn't use that. That McDonald's All American. They do because they wouldn't last in the WNBA with their current sizes. And that's what they're supposed to be getting prepared for, WNBA. All right, y'all tell me what y'all think about the score for tomorrow. Who y'all think is and who y'all think gonna score the most points on each team? Let me know. Why y'all call her Jersey? What's the joke? I want to laugh. Why? Because her name is Jersey. What you talking about, Darnell? We talking about Jersey. Yeah, ain't her name Jersey? Wait a minute. 8873 FC. Her name is Jersey. That's her name. 5 10 point game. Wolfenbarger and Samaya needs muscle masses, not bulkiness, but enough muscle mass to be strong enough to score in the paint. Okay. It wasn't the plan of camouflage was the real issue. It was the repost that said my bad with smiling emoji. SC did apologize to Big Foe because her name is Jersey. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Darnell, who you talking about? Now they want Paige in Seattle. No, I don't like Paige to Seattle either. I'm not. I don't see that as beneficial for Paige or Seattle. Is there still going to be a South Carolina Tennessee preview tonight? I've been talking about Tennessee. I already started talking about Tennessee North. I was asking y'all about them and everything. Um, So I've been talking about Tennessee, but also just staying in the chat with what y'all been going on. When I started talking about Tennessee, it seemed like y'all wanted to keep talking about with the emerging news. Exactly. So even when I brought them up, y'all was like, "Yeah, Tennessee," but back to the trade. So I just stayed with the trade. But we could definitely talk some Tennessee. We can definitely talk some Tennessee. I mean, I'm looking at Tennessee. I'm looking at their roster. They're gonna come with their press. They're gonna come with their 5 in, 5 out rotation. I don't expect Don to try to match that. I expect our rotations to pretty much stay the same. I think we're in good shape. Um, I'm looking at. Let me see what y'all saying. Tennessee get handled. Even if she did always play that song, you didn't need to play it then. Period. I mean, if it's always been part of the set, what am I changing my set for? Dawn has not always had 10 McDonald's All Americans. She won her first chip with just one McDonald's All American Asia. Because the thing is, to me, the issue is that it was in a loss. If it had been done and they would have been winning, it would have been looked at like, oh, look at that paying homage. So to me, it's potato, potato. You know what I mean? It should have just it ain't even none of our business. They should have dealt with it. Uh, what is the keys to victory for SC in order to get the dub? To stay being South Carolina. Don't turn the ball over. Break the press. Uh, play our defense. Have our offense start with defense. I mean, there's nobody on this team. There's nobody on this team that I'm really concerned about. I don't like I said. They live by the three, die by the three. Our perimeter defense will be fine against them. I'm looking at they got 5'7", 5'10", 5'7", 5'10", 5'6", 5'11". Their tallest player look like is Hollingshead, 6'5". I think is there one more? Is there one more? There's somebody taller than her. No, Spearman is 6'4". Uh, they get tired quick, and they are inconsistent with their 3-point shooting. As long as we're consistent and play defense, another day at the office. Is how I feel. Uh, I don't know what time Unrivaled will start tomorrow because Unrivaled is actually a second is an afterthought. For what I got going on tomorrow, just because the Gamecocks is on. So Unrivaled starts at 7:30, and that'll be the Vinyl and the Lunar Owls, and then the Rose and the Laces at 8:30, and those is on TNT. I think Powell and Lake gonna have a good game because Powell didn't have a good one the other night. Ohio State on top. Yeah, they pulled off the win. Wolfenbarger. Hopefully, it'll be a good game. Coop or Spear will lead Tennessee. It's a toss up who leads for SC. Uh, I like the idea. I like the idea of Lay. I think because we're gonna get a lot of chances to attack the basket and get downhill with them as we break the press. So I like Lay, uh, Lay and Joyce. Copper and Fagan will be the top point getters. 95-72. SC wins going away. Take them to the deep end and drown them. Damn, Darnell, you choosing violets. Joyce for SC. And you call him Whitehorn for Tennessee. Okay. Darnell. The song is always played at every home game. Her mom was 50 feet away from the DJ. It should have been handled then. Uh, yeah, I like that idea. Who got Chloe tomorrow? They gonna have a hard time guarding Chloe, but they gonna have a hard time with Joyce too. Kim and Iowa fans last year act like someone gave Don Tim McDonald All Americans. She recruited like everyone else. Right. We'll get their best shot maybe. Like always, they'll play us hard like everybody. Yeah, I just don't like. There's no like last year it was Rakia and Rakia cooked us. They don't have Rakia. Talasia will beat Talasia, but I think the fact that Don is familiar with is familiar with Cooper. Um, we'll have a great scout for her to go on top of the great scout that we're gonna have for Tennessee. So uh, business as usual. I saw a post on Facebook was praying before fouled out so she could. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm not even talking about that silly shit no more. SC by 10, but Joyce will lead the way again. But kids, Pow Pow and Lay will have good games too. Tennessee will be led by Spears. All hail our whole team. SC may score in double figures. It's not that I don't think that they were distasteful. I don't think that it was anybody's fucking business except who really was affected by it. It didn't affect me because it ain't my daddy's song. So it didn't need all the social media or all of this conversation around it. Take care of it. Some stuff should like they said. You was offended. You was 50 feet from there. I'm an on-site type motherfucker. Deal with it between the people that it was about. Was everybody in the arena offended? Half the people didn't even fucking know it was an issue till somebody got home and put the shit on Twitter and somebody said, and then everybody had something to say about it, and then everybody went to look and see, was it this, was it that, did they do this, was it that? The shit shouldn't even been that. We went to a fucking basketball game. That's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it. Tessa goes for double digits. Hope SC3s are falling. Z for Fagan. Whitehorn on Chloe. Cooper on Powell. Spear on Raven. Spencer on Hall. Shonda DeRay, yes. Cooper might try to go crazy. She probably circled this game on her calendar. Yeah, I mean, everybody tries to go crazy until us. Everybody that left us has been like, I'm finna get you. She didn't go into the social medias and nothing saying that, but they circled the day and then they play us. Flash flood warning in LA. This game may get out of hand for real. SC has so many players. Let's see. For Tennessee to have a chance, Spencer's 3-ball has to be on. Whitehorn has to step up big time, and Cooper has to have a monster game. But SC's too deep. Too many weapons. I agree. You seen that? Yeah, we talked about the trade. That's what I've been saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Darnell, like, I can't even believe it was. Some of the shit that really goes viral and people really talk about blows my mind because it'd be like, was it that big a deal? 6 o'clock tip Central time. Let's go until us. Uh, yeah, it's just weird. Let's stick to the basketball game. I don't know. But what you want to say about Tennessee? Because that other post you put up, I ain't talking about that shit no more. Everything is us. Yeah, tell me what you want to talk about Tennessee. Because that other shit, I ain't giving that no more. I'm not giving that shit no more. It ain't my business. I wasn't offended by it. It ain't my business. Yeah, I'm only talking about basketball. The people that's even still typing that shit in the chat, I ain't even. I'm just waiting for another comment to come up. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't give no fucks about that shit. I'm here about the basketball game. I'm here only about the basketball. I'm here only about the basketball game. Yeah, into the ground. Tennessee 60, SC 83. Coop gonna crack like Rivers and Lay going for 27. You got Lay getting a higher break it, getting a new high score. Okay, yeah, it ain't out. Yeah, I'll see. Lance Creighton, I'm serious. It ain't my business. Cause here's the thing. Here's the honest to God fucking truth. I wouldn't know the fucking song if I heard it anyway. That's the honest to fucking God truth. I wouldn't know the song if I heard it. So if I was in the thing, I would even know, like, oh, that's that. Don't even know. I got hard guard Cooper. I can't wait. Does Tennessee have a good defensive team because they only have two bigs? I mean, they think it's to try to press. So I guess that's their good defensive team. That's their defensive team. But once you get past the press, then what? The game started at 7 o'clock. If Tennessee is gonna have a chance to win, they will have to shoot the cover off the ball. 40% from three and 40% plus from the field. I don't think our resurgent defense will allow that though. I don't think so either. Let's evaluate both Rivers and Cooper. Same style, type of offensive game, body size and tight. Cooper have a better perimeter game, but she likes to drive. I'm interested to see how Dawn coaches against her. Yeah, I think. So who do we say would end up on Cooper? Breezy? Yeah, I think it's Breezy. Kim says she knew about laying them. Yeah, she know about everybody know about laying them. Aces giving away their 2026 first round pick in the Seattle trade. That's interesting. You know, we must go get a lot of people out of free agency. I think single if they win by double, I'll be happy. Okay, Bree Hall is it. Sending my son to make contact. What? What? Uh, she trying to get approved to perform at a home game. We ain't got time for Tina. Come on now. Miss J, you and Shonda Del Rey, break the news gently. No, thank you. Okay, you like it. Cooper is better than Rivers to you? Well, I think that's what he was saying. Better perimeter game. Uh, I definitely think for what I've seen this year, and I mean this is still like what is Cooper like a red shirt sophomore? Um, more consistent. I think with the perimeter game than Rivers. Uh, Don knows all the players she's recruited. It's gonna be Raven on Spear. Okay. May, Tess, and Edwards off the bench is just crazy work. Plus Maddie. It's gonna be interesting to see them go bench for bench because they can actually sub at the same times with the same amount of players. We won't. I don't believe that we're gonna try to sub at their pace. I don't think that we're gonna try to play their game. I think Don said we're gonna play. We're gonna be who we are. Raven had 19 rebounds last year in Tennessee without Miller. This is a little better, but I'm always surprised when her shot goes in. It looks so flat. Playing better than Rivers. Legacy Woodwork and Restoration at Sea. Thank you, Seth, so much for being responsible on your platform about DJ. Some of these other sites are trying to gin stuff up, add more hype to the story. Yeah, we ain't got time. We here for the hoops. I doubt they sub the same. Yeah, we ain't subbing the same. But I feel you, Legacy. Um, late night therapy. What's up, Blue Way? Do we have another defensive scheme beyond the press? Our half court defense and offense needs work, and SC excels at half court defense. Yeah, they're gonna have to try to press, I believe. Cooper isn't a better 3-point shooter than Bree. She shoots 32%, and Bree shoots 36%. Kimba's about to do that hockey style swap out. Oh yeah, that's what she's going with. Tennessee has athletes. Question is, do they have basketball players? There's some. Don always have scout on X players, so let's see how Coop shows up. And Coop has grown, right? There's going to be more news about Aces trades tomorrow. Looking forward to it. All that something can get you messed up. It can. It can. Why are people comparing Tennessee bench to SC? Oh my God, the bench depth quality ain't even close. It's not. We're the number one scoring bench in the nation. And again, it'll be the same thing that I say in every game. Here come Leno. Who y'all sending for that? Now I know at one point they had moved Cooper like from starting to that second team, from the first team to the second team. Are they still sticking with that type of scheme, or is she on the first team? Because the second team that comes in seems like they lack scoring, and that's a no-no. That's going to be a no-no. You don't want to be lacking scoring when Layden get in there, because Layden is going to be trying to score and turn you over, trying to score and turn you over. I mean, we had 11 blocks that they counted, but I believe we had between 13 and 15 blocks in the game. 13 to 15 blocks total in the game, but 11 that they gave us credit for. So we're going to be trying to, and then I think, do we have 15 steals or something like that? 15 steals, 13 steals, something like that? 13, I think 13 steals, and 5 of those were Ravens. I think it's because Tennessee has somewhat of a bench. It's not a great bench, but it's better than other SEC teams. If Tennessee presses us, I will be laughing my behind off. You can't press Raven and Lay. And Pow Pow said, no way. Or, oh, I seen NWA. Immediately, I thought niggas with attitudes. Hopefully we get that game day for ESPN against UConn since we didn't get it against LSU. So I thought the game day was already scheduled for that day. Who is the leader for Tennessee? Talasia Cooper? I don't know. I wasn't comparing. I said they could. Kim and Don use their benches more than most teams. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Tennessee is another Ole Miss to me. They are chaotic, and it's easy to get in a fight with them because they rough, hence the fouls. I haven't seen. What do you mean by get in a fight with them? I haven't seen anybody almost get in a fight with them this year. Tennessee is lacking with their boxing out for rebounds overall and boxing out on defensive boards. SC should certainly capitalize on those kind of lapses. Plus, we got our guards crashing the boards now, helping. It's Cooper, I think. Canadian folks, the SC Tennessee game will be on TSN. Thank you. In my opinion, Maddie, Lay, and Raven play the most. Foul handles are great, but she panics when double team. Caldwell changes her lineup slot. Okay. Who do you get to press the Gamecocks from the bench? I don't know. Yeah, if the press don't hold, it's a layup line. I'm feeding Joyce if I'm coaching. Me too, Mondo. We just have to run Tennessee off the threes. Make our layups. How many turnovers does Tennessee average? Let's see. 14.2. 14.2 turnovers. Game day is for UConn too. Yeah, I think it's scheduled. Not Ole Miss, Texas. We watched. I might have been in and out on the end of that one. I don't remember. So now Caldwell may not be there. What did she say? When did that come up? When did Caldwell say she may not be there now? Okay. Did anybody start watching the CNN documentary on Kobe? Do I got any Kobe fans in here? And did anybody start watching the CNN documentary that started on Kobe? Oh no, Louie, she did an interview that said she was been back to work since Friday and that she was coaching tomorrow. So that's why I'm asking. What did you see? Yeah, Tennessee got to defend us too. Josie B, thank you for the new membership, fam. Welcome to the fam. Welcome. How was that, Darnell? I don't see Tennessee bigs running all game with our bigs. Hell no. Stefan? Hell no. Okay, we gotta. Yeah, she was out last game. She had her baby on Monday. She was back to work on Friday. She's coaching tomorrow. She let us know. Yeah, you say let's go there, Caldwell. Yeah, Caldwell's like, hey, I'm working. Don't even worry about it. I'm here. Definitely want to watch the documentary. You haven't started yet, though. Okay, Shonda Dore. Not yet, but I will be watching that Kobe doc later this week. Okay, yeah. Okay, got to pull a coach roll. Good night, y'all. Good night, fam. Rest well. I was watching some. They were battling, but I turned the channel back to the Eagles game. Okay. I cried in the bathroom when Kobe at my old job when Kobe passed. Yeah, man, cried like a baby when Kobe passed. Megan, Joyce, and Chloe got guard skills and nice handles. Yeah, and Chloe going to that Dream Shake one leg turnaround more and more. Wine drinking tonight. I should have known. White Zinfandel. Okay, here we go. Former Gamecocks never play well against the Gamecocks. Our bigs. Our bigs is nice. All Tennessee does is press and check threes. Yeah, like I said, they average about 3 blocks, about 13 steals, but they average about 93 points. So I expect us to hold them well under their average. Texas was struggling against that Ole Miss defense. Uh, Maddie struggled. You know what? I did watch the end of that game. I did watch the end of that game. I did watch the end of that game. It took a lot. It took a lot to get that one done. That was down to the end. That was down to the wire. That one was down to the wire. I think I'm watching an Auburn game this evening. So let me know. Let me know before I get ready to get out of here on 1 to 5, 1 to 5, 1 to 5, 1 to 5, 5 being nervous as hell. How nervous are you for the game tomorrow? Tennessee has 6 seniors. Next year's team will look different. Oh yeah, they got a hell of a recruiting class coming in too. Uh, Fagan to Raven on the break was wild. That's our center starting to break off the steal. And Fago do that all the time. I don't care what Tennessee does during the regular season. They ain't winning the chip anytime soon. Damn, okay. Okay, 0.1, -5, good. 3. Okay, -5, 1. Okay. -3, not at all. Okay, good, good. 0, good, good. Okay, okay. So tomorrow it won't be no nervousness in the our bigs. It ain't okay. I smile. I should have known. I smile is at a 4. Okay. Okay, I smiles at a 4. Well, we're gonna do plenty of talking about the Gamecocks to prepare for the game. Gray sweater. Why are you nervous? You nervous all the time too? Yeah. Okay. Okay. We played a great game though. Okay. Val Barnes Lakers. Hey, what's going on over there, fam? What's up with our girl Zaya Cook with the Sparks? She's a point guard. Do y'all think if they gonna run Zaya Cook? I didn't even see Cool Breeze 69 over here. A lot of stuff was going on. You see 3 had joined too. Cool Breeze. My bad. Cool Breeze. I don't be giving the damn Instagram people no love. I'm gonna do better. I'll be forgetting to look back over there, y'all. My bad. Mondo Hey Fam 0. I'll try to sign on tomorrow from Tennessee. Okay, so Miracle Rider, you gonna be at the game. Honestly, that's what I tap in at half says. I can't do the nervous shit. The nervousness. I know. But it's no reason to be nervous. And sometimes it's just I don't even think it's nervous. I think folks it's anxious to get it together, anxious to get the game going. I don't think they really think we're gonna lose. Zaya's not a point shooting guard, but she probably could play point. I don't think they want to run her at point. But if you're not gonna use her, let her set her free. When I'm nervous, I just don't watch. What? Oh goodness, yeah, I'm gonna do better. Man, hold on, y'all. I done messed up something here. Okay, yeah, let us know. I hope you can tap in from I hope you tap in. I hope you tap in from while you in the game. Did I cover everything about Tennessee? So far that I thought about. So I watched Tennessee against Oklahoma. I watched us against Oklahoma. We blew Oklahoma out. Tennessee came back and almost beat Oklahoma, but they blew it with a silly step back 3 in Tennessee. Like I don't think it's I don't I honestly, so I had Tennessee as the 3rd team in the SEC just because somebody got to be number 3 and somebody got to be number 4. I don't know that I think that there's much difference between the 3rd team, the 4th team, and probably the 5th team would probably be Vandy right now, right? Um, they're all right teams that I don't expect to really compete for SEC championship. If it goes the way I think it is going to balance out, we'll play LSU for the tournament championship. I just that's how I think, but I could be wrong. I love watching our girls figure it out. It's my favorite part of the game. Yeah, one, but only because I'm nervous. Kim might pop a stitch. SC will dictate the pace of the game, play team defense, force turnovers, capitalize off the turnovers, rebound, score, and get the dub. Yeah, let's go Gamecocks. That's like we're gonna just go play Gamecock basketball. The baby was small. Tennessee gonna get hit in the mouth, and they should fight back. Kim got them playing well, but end of the day, they'll be laid out too. One way or another. The rim is on fire. I hear you. Like over time, our depth just wears you down. It just wears you down. How many times can I keep saying here come lay now, and you don't have nobody to call on? They're like your same five is coming, and your same five had trouble with Oklahoma. Oh, we blew Oklahoma out by like was it about 40 points or something. Like they're not going to be able to stand up. They're not going to be able to stand up to the pressure. Do they have Rory in the first round of the draft? I'm curious. I think somebody said they did have Rory in the late first, early second. Remind me, it's just a little sore. Tennessee playing well as opposed to last year, as opposed to Alabama. I don't know, Mondo. What do you mean? They're playing. They definitely playing well as opposed to last year. Their schedule is their record is much better than last year. I trust Don, but I'm jittery. I would take my pressure pill, oxygen mask, and give me a drinky drink. Yeah, get your drinky drink together. I thought Rory was gonna ball like Olivia Miles, but not quite. Not quite as good as O Miles. Oh yeah, no. It appears that I think that LSU will continue to squeeze by. I do. I do. I, I do. For the teams that I think people expect to really compete in the SEC, Oklahoma, I don't think they're SEC tough. Texas, I don't think they're SEC tough. So that took them out. Florida, they're not going to be a problem. Auburn, nobody's worried about them. Arkansas, nobody's worried about them. Like I'm just being honest, y'all. Tell me when I'm telling a lie. Tell me when I'm telling a lie. Okay, tell me. Tell me when I'm telling a lie about these teams. And let me look at them all so I make sure I tell the truth about all of them. Mississippi State, mm-mm. Texas A&M, I thought they could kind of be tough, but the way that they played at the LSU, maybe Koulibaly going down threw them off, but so Auburn, Ole Miss, no. Georgia, no. Missouri, no. So I expect them to finish that off. Like I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna front and be like, oh yeah, I expect Oklahoma to beat them. No, I expect them to beat Oklahoma. I expect them to beat Oklahoma. I expect them to beat Mississippi State. I expect them to beat Missouri. I expect them to beat Tennessee again. I expect them to beat Texas. I expect them to beat Georgia, Kentucky, Alabama, and Ole Miss. I do. I expect them to beat everybody in the SEC except for us. I've been saying that all season. Tell me the team I'm wrong about. I just can't give Tennessee credit for anything. Constant victims and won't let Pat rest. Don't do that. Let's go back to our interview today. She said she only called 2 plays the other night. She said the team concentrated on getting stops. Shaking my head, man. Them girls is all about championship ball. All about championship ball. So far, Texas, LSU, and Kentucky in a three-way tie for number 2 in the conference. We bring the D, and it's Dunzo for Tennessee. Does anyone know who LSU plays twice in the SEC? They played Tennessee twice. Oklahoma is 2 up and down, and I would not draft Reagan Beers, not even if there was a 4th round in the draft. You wouldn't draft Reagan Beers anywhere in the draft, really. In case y'all forgot, please run them likes up. Run them likes up, please hit them likes. 4 teams in a 4-way tie for number 3. I told you. I think we'd be thinking about some Big Ten teams. Ultimately, no disrespect to our fellow teams in the SEC. Who are you thinking about? I think the loss to Angel will hurt LSU in the long run. I don't expect us to meet them in the SEC tournament because they worry about South Carolina and beating South Carolina, and they can overlook a team. I don't think that there's a team out there that their core 4, core 3 can't overcome in the SEC. Like if Big Four stays locked in for the majority of the game, she can rise up and call a game with a bank 3 against most teams. I predict LSU will lose at least one more in the SEC play. Okay. I'm watching Ole Miss versus Texas on ESPN right now in the 4th quarter since I missed it. Okay. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Tell me, what team do y'all think they'll lose to? Who's the team that y'all think get them? Because Texas A&M got Kentucky. And Texas was in a nail biter against Ole Miss and a nail biter against Tennessee. Oh, in the tournament. You think they lose in the tournament before they make it back? Before we can play in the SEC tournament championship game? UCLA and USC from the Big Ten, and then I've got Notre Dame and Duke from the ACC. What do y'all think about Baby Key at Kentucky? Kentucky was a good place for Key to go. It's in the tournament, yeah. But with the teams that they're gonna play I'm not talking about NCAA tournament. I'm talking about the SEC tournament. For the teams that they're gonna play in the SEC tournament, they can basically out athletic most of them. They'll out athletic, out bully most of them. Anissa Morrow out bully most of them. Most of them don't even want to bang down there with her. SEC basement, Missouri, Georgia, Arkansas, just like 2 years ago against Tennessee. Ricky and them. Mm, I don't know if Tennessee get that leadership by then. So yeah, I think by default they stay two. You think Vandy beat them? I just don't see it. I don't know why Coach Yo can't find out how to win big games. Need more offense. Well, Coach Robin, is it Pingleton? Survive at Mizzou. You know what? They seem to like Coach. They seem to like Coach. 16th in the SEC is a bad look though. Where did Mizzou finish last year? I don't remember where they finished last year. If they weren't bottom of the barrel last year, they may count this as an off year. If this 2 years in a row, it could be a problem. If a team is a real title contender, their coach won't allow for them to take their eye off the goal, and that's the championship trophy. Gotta have a standard though. Uh, LSU will have to play heavy minutes in the SEC tournament for at least 3 straight days. That's gonna be tough, especially for Morrow. You think so? Possibly. Ralph is UConn's next coach. Talking about what's her name? Shay Ralph. Coach O is kind of a standstill. Not saw much improvement so far from last season. And then we got to start looking at what do these coaches have coming in for next season. What are these coaches going to be bringing in next season that's going to be able to help what they got going on? Not gonna lie, Vandy might be third or fourth in SEC when it's all said and done. We'll see. You and I know that depth is important. I watched them play a lot. Uh, Disciplined ball, believe it or not, they played their best ball against us. We just played ball. I gave us a C minus. You talking about for yesterday? We played a horrible game yesterday. Coach Yo got uh, the 21-year-old freshman. Is that who y'all talking about? Benice Moore. Reminds us with coach is always looking like she's headed to the corner store for a couple of Lucy's. Yeah. That remind you which coach is it? That's Auburn. That's Johnny. Always look like she headed to the liquor store. Like she finna run to the store right quick. All the time. What team is the biggest disappointment this season thus far? Could it be Duke, Iowa State? Uh, probably Iowa State. Probably Iowa State. I expect the Audie and Addie to come back in their sophomore year and be super sophomores, and it look like they might be in a sophomore slump. So that's what I would say. Morrow playing 35 minutes Friday, Saturday and Sunday will be tough. She did it last year, didn't she? Sierra is nice. Needs to work on that 3 more. I don't know what you mean with the shout out. Night fam, 3:30. Wake up. Yeah, Mondo, I'm gonna wrap this thing up too. I did not mean to be up here 2 hours, but it was a good talk, y'all. If y'all did not hit that like on the way in, hit that like on the way out. I think we in the Discord watching some game after this, so pull up. Y'all know what it is. Tomorrow it's all kind of shows. Check ball. Now what? Morrow didn't get a double double today. Does the streak pause till next game, or yeah, I think it starts back up. It should try to start it back up next game. I don't know. Okay, yeah, in the lounge. I'll be in the lounge for the game. But y'all know what it is. I appreciate y'all pulling up and hanging out with me. If it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, stay in the conversation. Somebody, Josie B. I don't know if you have Instagram. If you're interested in getting into the Discord, let me know. As a VIP member, you are entitled to that link. So message me on Instagram, TikTok, any social media platform so I can get that to you if you're interested. For everybody else, hit that like for me. Ring that notification bell. Stay in the conversation. Tapping in tomorrow. Okay, Darnell, thank y'all. Until next time, y'all know what it is. Stay tuned. Talk soon. I'm out.